Y'all, I'm back with another live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and pot shot the headlines. Go ahead and speak about the collaboration work between fashion designer Richard Quinn and legendary supermodel Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell opened Richard Quinn's fashion show at London Fashion Week. Supermodel Naomi Campbell opened Richard Quinn / Summer 2026 show in London at a wave of enthusiastic fans dressed in a black velvet costume gown with a white sculptural collar with a single camellia at the chest. She said aesthetic for tone, drama, but increasingly conscious and of the next stage of his brand. Quinn, who first drew mass attention when the late Queen made a rare appearance at London Fashion Week, she presented him to the inaugural robe to Queen Elizabeth II for British designs, but built a reputation, lyrical evening wear, and bold prints. This season, he didn't deviate from the formula. There was a sense of tightening and refinement. The set accompanied a loud orchestra, underscore without formality, turning the runway into a pure spectacle. What came down the catwalk was recognizably Quinn, who had Naomi Campbell and other female models in material wear, sweeping bold gowns, velvet cocktail dresses, off the shoulder silhouettes, everywhere the rosette pinned at the neckline arrested centric of giant bows. The motif unified show. Long black gloves added punctuation, giving many looks a mid-century couture frame. There was a careful use of colors, a palette unusual for spring/summer collection, a deep black or red grounded the first half of the collection, while blue looked like cream and lifted later on. Some of the most effective pieces were held back a little, a pair of blue rose print gown with a softly balloon skirt and lavender cape dress trailing with a floral wisteria print. They allow Quinn fabric skills to shine without competing with heavy structure. Still, the more opulent looks was hard to ignore. A gold embroidered nude gown tightly fitted before a flaring tulle hem suggested a modern court dress. Another combined scarlet bodice black tulle panels cinched at the waist with a dramatic effect. The construction was strong. These clothes aren't simply designed, photographed well. They hold their shape and move properly on the body. The question hung over the collection was wearability. Quinn clothes that he made for women, so far as Naomi Campbell, when they're about to go catwalking down the runway, was always been for events rather than every day, but the sheer size of some of the pieces make it difficult to imagine off the runway or red carpet. This tension between spectacle and practically from ready-to-wear collection matter because Quinn has all spoken about expanding his bridal business, looking for more customers so far as female models to purchase bridal wear and gowns. This tension between spectacle and practically, yet he had already has spoken, bespoken, he produced bespoken a wedding gowns to be the serious armed labor in spring/summer 2026 in that part of 2026, looking for it to be more expanded. So Quinn had worked with Naomi Campbell with this, and this where they go from there, and they looking forward to further this type of skill. And of course, Naomi Campbell, she's been modeling for 40 years now, and she's been mentoring a young generation of female models that coming up and upcoming designers. She's been doing that. And in the 2026 spring/summer collection, several looks could easily be reimagined in that context. Clean ivory fabrics, sweeping skirts, and illusions of panel knotted to bridal codes, and several looks make it easily to reimagine in that context. Well, of course, it is a sensible move. Bridal wear offers stability in a market that can be fickle. It also gives people like Quinn himself, designers like Quinn himself, work with Naomi Campbell, to translate his dramatic cut and floral signature into a sector where customers expect spectacle. If spring/summer 2026 uses any guide, the designer's learning to fold those ideas into his main line without losing coherence. Opening with Naomi Campbell was a clever statement, aligned Quinn with traditional British fashion, big names, while underlying his rising stature. In that field of work, the live orchestra and floor built a frame for clothes show less about chasing trends rather than solidifying aesthetics. The impact of high miles, evening wear this collection deliver. Quinn is maturing his signature, signaling a future expansion, is showing that London can still produce designers willing to take up space, literally and figuratively, on the catwalk. It was a show less about shop consolidation, but with Naomi Campbell leading the charge, it didn't lack impact. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat box. Peace and blessings to everyone. Hope y'all having a nice evening. But that's all I'm going to say. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, drop a comment box below, share, and I'll see you around about.